you telling me you can't hear that? If you can't hear that, then I'll have to turn some... Hang on. Okay, it's working. Alright, let me finish wrapping up what I'm doing here and I'll be right with you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying something new today. You may notice that apparently the audio is only coming over one of the channels for whatever reason. That is because I don't know how to use this player. I found a new elf remix that I hadn't used yet, but it was in a format that I couldn't get Winamp to play, despite my apparently having a plugin for it. So I'm using Deli Player 2, and yeah, it's I didn't even notice until Cambert's issue with not hearing it at all that yeah, it's only coming over one channel, and I don't know why, especially because it's got wide stereo on, so I don't know, that's something that I would have to fool with if, you know, I were to fool with, or I were to ever use it again, which, hell, I don't know. How many AHX music files do I have? Like 30 that I've never listened to before, and after the ALF theme here, may never listen to again, so hey. That having been said, welcome to the show. Our guests tonight are, of course, TV's Brent Spiner, and of course, the man with the world record for the beard of bees, and with musical guest Pearl Jam. Now that I've thoroughly dated myself, let's get serious here. I think we're going to start with a little bit more Amiga. I got a couple more titles working. You'll have to forgive me if I yawn and generally sound tired, as I forgot I had an appointment this morning, and so I had like 6 hours to sleep before I had to wake up. And I didn't take my sleeping pill that I usually take, because I was like, well, I don't want to be, like, you know, totally wiped out when I wake up, because, you know, the pill generally, you gotta sleep like 8 hours. So I didn't want to wake up, you know, super tired and, you know, have to drive. Well, it turns out I barely slept at all. I think I got like an hour of sleep. And I got home and had maybe like 3 15-minute naps. So I'm running on fumes. But yeah, we're going to start with the Amiga. We got a couple of more games working. Of course, we'll be starting with the officially licensed ALF first-person shooter. That was, of course, designed by Acclaim, in conjunction with Wisdom Tree, believe it or not. No, I'm just fucking with you. There's no... It's actually surprising to me that the only licensed ALF game that I know of is the terrible Sega Master System game. ALF was pretty popular in his day, so I'm just kind of surprised that he didn't get like anything else, and especially because he was like a popular character from back in the day. You'd think somebody would have made like a budget PS2 title about him, right? Like, you know, a $10 game called like ALF: The Legend Continues or something. But anyways, let's fade you out, ALF music. So, we've got our lovely Amiga emulator running here. Let me close Deli Player. I don't like how Deli Player takes like several seconds to close. So there were a couple of titles that I didn't get to yesterday because I didn't have them working correctly. Now I still don't have all of my collection working, so there will still be more Amiga first-person shooters after this. But for now, we will cover a couple of games that I did not get to last time. In fact, there's one right now that I totally forgot about completely, which is another one of the Japanese Gloom mods that I forgot to cover, because apparently this emulator can't save game configurations if you put a colon in the title. And I didn't figure that out until after I had done 2 of them. This was one that I lost as a result. But fortunately, I obviously still have the disk images for it, so we're going to be able to check that out. Let me just create this configuration real quick, because I actually didn't do that earlier when I had the chance. So this is another interesting one that's based off of an unreleased Sega game. This one has a full title that I don't remember. I don't remember the subtitle of it, but the basic name of it is CD32 X-Men. And it is based off of, I believe, an unreleased Sega 32X X-Men shooter of some sort. I think it starred Bishop. If anybody is big on their X-Men, you'd probably know who Bishop is. He's not... I don't think he's even been in any of the movies. If he has, somebody correct me, but I don't think he even... Yeah, I don't think he ever made any of them movies. So we're going to boot this right up. Get it on the screen. You're probably seeing MXC right now. Where is my Amiga window? There's the Amiga 1200. Oh, you're not seeing MXC because it's actually not on. So there we go. Oops, wrong window. Crappity crapper. There we go. So, oh, I think it's 32 X-Men Mind Games is what the full title is. Nita Mitowaki's fan-made dream project. Original 32X version sound effects and graphics were created by Scavenger. Those were edited or fixed as 4Gloom Deluxe engine files, objects, sprites, and textures by Nita Mitowaki 2017. That's a good logo. What's perspective matter? So, gory scenes, meh. Great. Definitely want great gory scenes. I mean, come on. Yeah, 5 different fonts. You don't forget the menu font there. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. All right. Warp mode would probably help. That's one thing that always drives me crazy about old computer emulation is they why can't they make an emulator that doesn't emulate fucking disk read speeds? Don't you think they can make an emulator that just cuts that out somehow? Oh, don't tell me. This is on warp mode, and it's still nothing is showing up. If this is like somehow broken, I'm gonna be real sad because this looked kind of interesting. Ah, son of a bitch. Let me mess with this settings here real quick. Can this do a JIT compiler, or is this one of the games that doesn't do that? I forget. Okay. Let's try it this way, then. More mode enabled. The Amiga version is freeware, but don't sell this game, please. Rut-row. That's a new one. Software failure. Okay. I guess maybe the JIT compiler was a bad idea on this one. I know, like, nothing about the Amiga. I basically am going on a wing and a prayer for all of this, so... all of my little tweaks here and there are more or less guaranteed to either work spectacularly or fail spectacularly, with a whole lot in between, really. There's a lot of gray area there. Let's try this again. All I know about the Amiga is it had a really terrible tie-in game for Akira. Oh shit, software failure. So there actually might be something wrong with this. I guess we'll have to wait on this one, guys. That is, I hate to tease you like that, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that one. So, I guess to make up for that, we will do Project Intercalaris. Now, this one I tried to run yesterday. This was the one that featured Mario and Bill Clinton at the Winter Olympics. For some reason, it didn't work yesterday. Then, after I ended the stream, it worked for me. So, hopefully, I did nothing to change any settings after I got it to run. So, hopefully, this time it'll work. Still a great Mario. Watch it not work because I'm streaming. Exactly. Greetings to Anthrax. You know, it's crazy. I recognize that name. They did a bunch of public domain demos for the Super Nintendo. I remember watching those back in the day on ZSNES and being like, wow! How do you make graphics like that by yourself for the Super Nintendo? I was apparently like a Disney character when I was younger. Okay, so... here we go. It works perfectly fine now. I don't know what the hell I did yesterday, but something wrong, apparently. Ooh, I like this theme song. It's very unsolved mysteries.
Remember, if you or anyone else have any information that may go towards solving these cases, please contact the FBI.
It's actually been so long since I've seen that show, like, since it was on TV, that I literally don't remember what he would say. Right away, we get a beautiful 3D rendered cutscene. Wow. This is good. I like that you can just fly a jet in space, and holy shit, that is a handsome man. He's high definition, in 401p. That's what that stood for on his armor jacket there. So this is actually a sequel to Project Battlefield, which we played yesterday. Or possibly it's like the same game, just revisited with slightly better engine capabilities or something. I'm not really sure. I would have to look into it. But they are related. I know that. They're by the same company. So, I can tell that computer is Polish for computer. And I know that A1200 is the Amiga 1200, which this is emulating on. The rest of these options, I have no fucking clue what they are. I don't know what they do. I think this is... Maybe this is difficulty or something? Because I recognize... I'm assuming veteran is Polish for veteran. That looks like Polish for commandos. I can't even venture a guess as to what Zoltag's job would be. Nor can I guess what little known fact, Polish people actually have a genetic thing where they can unhinge their jaw in order to speak. I can't do that, so I will be mangling the language all night. Now what I do know is that this will start the game, so I guess we can just play the game with whatever standard options we have here. Something about this font makes me think of the old Bethesda logo from when they were doing the Terminator first-person games. Anyone else get that vibe? Also, I'm eating some peanuts because I'm really, really hungry. And I'm looking at the mic monitor and I can see it spike every time I chew, so you probably could tell that I was eating something. I apologize for that if that's something that grosses you out. So here we are. And it looks so good. This is art, I think, on the wall here. Either that or possibly a map of a city from overhead. This is a bizka, apparently. So this looks like it has some sort of, like, I don't really get it. When you get close to something like this, you get close to it and you face it. These things on the HUD here, I'm pointing like you can see me. The bottom left of the HUD here, these icons show up. I'm wondering if there's like some sort of like point and click style system here. I recognize the word reactor. Grodzny podzny. I think that's something about skating in Vietnam. Trismieksi Jidala od Sector number 1. So something about Easy Mac being made in Sector 1. And of course, that's just a lovable catchphrase of a cartoon mascot character. Uwaga! I think that Captain Caveman used to say that. Snake, you must infiltrate Groznygrad and rescue Sokolov. Exactly. Okay, Centrum Medicine, I think, means medicine center. This thing. Medicamenti. I wonder what these buttons do. Nothing for those stars. Nothing for those. Maybe that's like special actions. So I think this will pick it up. Okay. Okay, that shot a pinball. I don't really know how to use this now that I have it, but hey, I do have it, so hey. Oh, now I can interact with this one. What does that do? Nothing. I can't choose that one for some reason. Interesting. And I want to say this renderer is pretty amazing. This is directly in front of me, but look at how the sprite moves as I go left to right. And look at that wonderful culling right there. It just disappears at this point here. Like, nah, you can't see that anymore. Engine just decided, yeah, you can't see that. I can't remember if it was this game or another one, but there was actually whole sections of the map were getting culled from, depending on what angle you looked at them from. Can I pick up the fire? No. I see. Oh, shit. Shoot pinballs at this robot. Polish ED-209. ED-209s. ED-209s. Oh, hello. Now, this would maybe be helpful if I knew what I was doing. Possibly. For example, I think this is a different weapon that I have in my inventory right here now, but 1, 2, 3, that's all that does is makes the rendering area smaller. Look at that noticeable performance change there, though. See? If we put it into cell phone mode, this actually works pretty nicely. This is a Molly Kluski. And it looks like I have, looks like a Coke can that has a periscope drawn on it. What is this? Oh, it's a gas mask. Oh, hello. With my resolution so high, it was impossible to miss you. Here, this is a good medium, huh? Capsula. Oh, what is this? Looks like a key card. I see the hammer icon uses the thing. I'm slowly figuring this game out. Oh shit. Eat shit and die. Oh, oh. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I am dead. Oh, that's a good death indicator. It just, immediately cuts to the screen. What's my reward for dying? Do I get arrested by the cat police like in the other game? No, there's not even a game over screen. It just kicks you right back to the menu. Huh. Well, I'm going to give this another shot. Because I think I figured something out. Any day now. Nothing in either of those Bexkas. God damn it. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. The shoot button and the pick shit up button. What is hurting me? Wait a minute. That's... Why is my health going down, like, rapidly? What the fuck is happening? Nothing in this Bexka. Why am I losing health? There's, like, nothing indicating why I'm losing health. Oh, it is a new gun. That does the same thing as the other gun, except it has a thing that says targeting above it. Now, you say it's an anti-meta pack, but it actually did heal me when I used it. No, the gun does not shoot pies, Ranger. It shoots pinballs. Come on. Get it right. The only gun that shoots pies is the gun that's attached to the power wheelchair in the game Wheels. S.E.K.T.O.R. Did I just... Holy shit. That's a good renderer. That's a good-ass renderer. By the way, the Punisher was here. Wheels 2, The Reckoning. Jesus Christ. What is this thing, anyways? It looks like a... Let's find out. Let's try and use this. I don't have the ability to use this. Pasuje do niewielkiego zamka. Okay, well, now that I'm at 22 health, it looks like my health isn't randomly, mysteriously going down anymore. So that's good, I guess. I blew up a barrel. That was not what I wanted to do, but I guess that's what I ended up doing. And in the end, isn't that what really matters? The things that we end up doing when we're trying not to do them. Okay, so here's the access card. Cleverly hidden in a capsule directly next to the door that it opens. No one would ever find that. I think that's the futuristic equivalent to leaving the key to the house under the doormat. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. You know, this is kind of fitting that there's these ED-209-y looking dudes. Considering that this is the sequel to that game from yesterday that featured the bootleg Robocop. Oh, I'm dead. You know what that guy looks like? He looks like if the guy who illustrates those big dog t-shirts was tasked with creating the character of Master Chief. I think that's what he'd make. That guy right there. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for Project Intercalaris. I don't think we're going to make it much further, especially with the fucking why my health was going down randomly for no reason. Neo-Cubist, man. Yeah. So, next I have a game that's very original. I promise you it takes no inspiration from any other games. I had it since the day that I started doing these Amiga games, but I couldn't get it working properly. Particularly, I couldn't get the sound to work. I was reading that there was, like, goofy, like, hauntedhouse.aiff sounds in it, but nothing was playing in game, so thanks once again to Kinsey for helping me straighten it out. So let's play Testament. Oh, this is going to be good. Brought to us by Insanity. Signum? Oh, I love those guys. Oh, and this company. Very readable logo. Ilona, no shit. Oh, I love Ilona. They did, Mangosteen Smith, The Legend of the Lost Temple. And, let us not forget, Dr. Ro Johnson's, angry ping pong ball device. Let's get right into this. Testament, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, a highly original game, not inspired by anything else. And were you to try and tell me that it were inspired by something else, I would call you a liar.
Well, where's the any key? I see S.K.T.O.R, a pig up. I guess I'll press this one to order a nice refreshing tab.
You missed Project Intercalaris. Didn't really miss much. Now, one thing I want to point out about this game. Okay. So I'm assuming this is like either the sun or the moon. So what's this? And then what's this? And this. I think there's maybe too many things in the sky. What? Intercalaris. Intercalaris. It's a very common word. I'm surprised you don't know it. He is having a good time. And so is his friend right here. He's thinking to himself, oh boy, life's a beach, and then you die, huh? Bullets the size of trash cans. Only the best for my gun. So I know what you're thinking, looking at this door texture. Perhaps this was influenced by another game, but I assure you, you are incorrect. Now, the candelabras may also make you think that this was inspired by something else, but I assure you, the skull, this bizarre skull, flesh-colored scrolling thing, all things that may remind you of another title. I assure you, this is the most creative title ever released. If you count Duke Caribbean, Life's a Beach as a shitty FPS. Not really. I've heard people generally enjoyed Duke Caribbean, Life's a Beach. Now, Nuclear Winter, I would consider to be pretty shitty, although it's an add-on to a, like, spectacularly good game, so it kind of balances out to it's crap content for a good game. But like I said, I've heard Caribbean was, not half bad. By the way, that door was preventing me from moving forward. It may have looked like there was a lot of empty space between me and the door, but there was, in fact, none. Saying Nuclear Winter wasn't put together well is kind of like saying Hitler was misunderstood. It's kind of, spooky eyeball, who kind of breaks apart like an egg. Is he using mod files or is he using DSM? You're asking the wrong guy, man. I don't know the first thing about the technicals of what this game does. Using some sort of module music, I'm sure. Ooh, spooky. Okay, now, again, you may think to yourself, gee, this sure does seem derivative of some other existing first-person shooter work. What with the somewhat satanic theme and the collecting of keys in order to open color-coded doors. But I assure you, this is all original. Just like, an original idea. I couldn't really come up with one, but I'm sure there, is such a thing. This is where I came from. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Oh, it's also kind of difficult to go through doors because of the aforementioned thing where you can't actually get any closer to a door than this. You kind of got to line yourself up just so to get through. What is that sound that I keep hearing? That sounds like a bird. Is that supposed to be like a spooky scream? Like shriek.au? Because, I think those are supposed to be like screams, and they just don't really sound like screams so much as just like noises. Now, there's another thing you may be telling yourselves at this point, which is, boy, this sure looks boring. And let me tell you, you could not be more wrong. This is riveting, would be a word I would use. Thrilling. Pulse pounding. I mean, look at that. That vine has clearly grabbed somebody's decapitated hand. That is a vine that cannot be stopped. It's tricky. Now, I have a feeling that I'm going in circles, so I'm actually going to come back out here. I'm assuming that's the green key door. I'm assuming that's a purple key door. So then, the process of elimination, the red key door must be this one here. Ah, I knew it. I bloody knew it. What the hell is this? Some sort of satanic floating skelly ant? Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I think I'm dead. Hello? Hello? Game? Where did you go? Oh no! Oh, and we looked so cool. Look at us. Man. You had like that little nugget of gun strapped to our side, and looks like a coat button sewn to our shoulder. Helmet stolen from the finest of Operation Body Count soldiers. Rip and piss, my friend. Let's try this one more time. I think I can do better. Oh! Or can I? Because I am #1 in the Hall of Fame. That's right. #1. I can't spell one. Oh! In fact, it won't let me do anything. It's number O. So, we'll just assume that O stands for 1. Even though, come on, you don't spell a number with letters, stupid. A number is a number. It's different. Spell it with a 1. You know what this music reminds me of, weirdly enough? This sounds like it would be one of the music tracks you could pick to give to a ride in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, you'd make a tilt-a-whirl that goes like 600 miles an hour and call it like the Brain Blaster, and this would be playing in the line. Okay, so we're in the land of the 4 suns. which is better than The Land of My Three Sons, although it's not syndicated, so look who got the last laugh. We get these bullets. Sandra bullets. Like, it sounds kind of like Sandra Bullock, who is an actress. You see, it is humorous because I made a reference to something else. Beautiful candelabras. I don't know who would light a candelabra and leave it out in a graveyard, but hey, who am I to judge? As Q once said, lest the judges be judged, Picard. Okay, let me shovel this last fistful of peanuts into my mouth, and I'm gonna speed run this. Clint Eastwood in a fistful of peanuts. I'd watch it. These are good bullets in this gun. They move very slowly. That's what they should do, you know, to curb mass shootings. Okay, don't worry about, databases keeping track of who owns what guns and whatever. No restrictions, blah, blah, blah. Just make it so bullets move really slow so you can get out of the way. Problem solved. I'm having a hard time getting through this door. I think our character is rather portly. That's what I'm getting from this. You know what that guy looks like? He looks like a character from Yoda stories. Wait. That was the end of the level? So I'm gonna do my best to read this in my old wizard voice, but also in a Polish accent. I've never done this. I don't know if I can do it.
All shonaf gohued balata. Ilanusha selizod. Sobrazad all aurore ita. Nidbrizad girata mil paiji. Dus huil go.
I just sound Scottish. I just sound like I'm doing a Scotsman trying to read Polish. Ranger is doing a drunken Scotsman. So what we've learned is that a combination of like Dungeon Master wizard voice and Polish is how you get a Scottish brogue. So, good to know. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, Nogamada Hothethi Saitan. You want to save game? Yes, absolutely. I'm pressing Y for yes. Select slot 1. Burger. period. I wish it was burger time. Anyone ever stop and think about burger time for a minute? I mean, really think about it. What's more appetizing than a giant burger that's been stomped on? Like, think about that. You know, what if you went to a burger place and they were like, okay, you ordered a double bacon cheeseburger, all right. And then you look through the little window into the back and you see a guy running up a shelf and stomping on a giant bun and then stomping across a giant patty, and it's like, you know, he climbed up off the floor up that ladder and, you know, across those scaffoldings. Like, they better keep that stuff clean back there. And those boots had better be, like, disposable gloves. Because otherwise, you're eating a burger that a dude has walked all over. And that's just gross. Of course you did it, Ranger. You're a slob. A disgusting pig. Says the guy who's shoveling peanuts into his mouth live in front of an audience. This is the peekaboo demon. It's really cute. He thinks you can't see him because he can't see you. Now, certainly, there must be more in store for those who love gore. Like, I've seen the eyeball, okay, whatever. I've seen the, like, Yoda stories extra. Alright, fine, whatever. There's gotta be more monsters. Maybe like a mummy, or like a werewolf's skeleton. Or maybe a mummified werewolf's skeleton. Perhaps, Dracula's mummified werewolf. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I have very little health. I think we're gonna reach the end of this game much sooner than I anticipated, by way of miserable failure. Well, if it was the landing grunt from Strife, it could be that it's a stock sound that these guys happen to also use. Or they may have stolen it from Strife because this did come out in 1997. Yeah, crazy to think, huh? This game is from 1997 and not like 1993 as it would have been if it was a PC game. And there's got to be a health kit somewhere, because I need it. No, 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 oh, damn it! Well, I guess this game stands as a testament to my failure. You get it? You get it because it's called Testament. Oh, man. What a handsome boy we are. It is a shame, a downright shame. Cut down in the prime of our life. By a floating eyeball. And by the way, when you have a game that you can say Corridor 7 did an enemy concept better than, you know you screwed up somewhere. Because personally, I think the floating eyeball from Corridor 7, in fact, both floating eyeballs from Corridor 7, both the gory one and the one with machine guns strapped to it, were better monsters than the floating eyeball in this. So that's it for Testament. Backspace just makes blank characters, and then when you reach the end, it's done. So we have the B and number O. Speaking of Corridor 7, yes, sir, what would you wish to speak of? The CD copy of that game has a really, really hack job deathmatch mode. Don't I know it? I have seen. Maybe at some point during these streams I will rope somebody into doing a deathmatch in that, and in Operation Body Count. Because that too has a hack job, terrible, Google. Anyways, we have one more for the Amiga tonight. Oh no, two more! Two more! Good thing I noticed. This first one is called Angst. I saw LGR's review of it yesterday, and I should ask if you watched LGR too. I love LGR. He's a great guy. He follows Ken's Labyrinth 2 on Twitter, and we've interacted a couple of times, so I was geeking out like a schoolgirl. But yeah, I'm actually going to see if he wants to do Ken's Labyrinth soon, because I'm not even sure if he's aware that the 25th anniversary of Ken's Labyrinth was this year, and I think he would want to probably cover it for something like that. I believe it was either him or somebody from Hardcore Gaming 101 told me on the Ken's Labyrinth Twitter that they really wanted to cover the game at some point. It may have been one or the other or both. Anyways, we have a game called Angst for the Amiga, and now I know what you might be thinking, and no, this is not like an Amiga port of Angst Raz's Revenge. This is totally unrelated. They just happen to have the same name. I will say I forgot that LGR did a review of Corridor 7. I need to look that up and see if I've actually watched it. Okay, so this is kind of a pisser to run. Left mouse, please. Okay. Welcome to Angst from Rave Software. This game was originally going to be a commercial release, but because of the current uncertainty about the future of the Amiga and the lagging software sales, we've decided to bring it out as shareware. Let me quickly tell you the basic premise. You are a new worker. You are a new worker on a star freighter. You awaken in the middle of the night to find your crewmates dead. Enemy aliens have you biological weapons to slice through the hull of the ship and destroy the crew. We're already off to a great start. The aliens have used biological weapons to slice through the hull, so I guess they used nerve gas to cut a hole in the hull or something? I don't know. Oh, nerve gas is a chemical weapon. A biological weapon would be like they used anthrax to cut through the hull. And then we follow with all manner of beast and machine. So all the houses that the beasts and machines live in have been unleashed into your ship to destroy the crew and allow their alien keepers to board the ship and take it without any resistance. You've got to get off the ship somehow. At the start of the game, you have no security clearance. As the game progresses, you will find access cards scattered around bodies. You will also find weapons scattered throughout the ship. So this is actually, it's actually kind of, I can't actually read these down here. So I don't know which of these I have to click in order to scroll down. So this is all we need anyways, basic gist of it. And so now we wait. Ross Scott, I watched one video by him. Not because he was, like, not my cup of tea or whatever, but rather, I I just never really watched much of him, although the one I did watch was pretty great. It was a review of what I would consider probably the worst point-and-click of all time, which is saying something because I would have initially awarded that to maybe one of the King's Quest games or Phantasmagoria, but then I saw his video on Armed and Delirious, and I was like, well, okay, a adventure game that has no logic of any sort, neither internal nor external. So, yeah, it was great. Warp speed? Will that maybe help? There we go. So this one's a little bit more of like a dungeon crawler. But I mean, it's still first person. It's still shooting. So it fits. Although, you know what this manner of navigation does for me? Makes me think of the Journeyman project. Insert disc 2. Ooh. Ah, Robinson's Requiem is one of those postage stamp rendering area games. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to download that, damn it. I'll try and pick that up later if I remember. Because Misfit did in fact gift me a dual copy of that and Deus to check out for these streams, since the old CD image copy that I had is apparently screwed up in some way. So now I notice we're in Aperture Labs. Welcome to the testing facility. The confectionery goods are generally considered less than factual. Hee 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 ha ha. I have made a reference that all the nerds in the audience will say, "Ah, that is correct. You have made a reference to a thing that I know. Therefore I identify with you. You are a good streamer." And I'd be like, hey, you're damn right I am. That's a wall. Oh, I can control with the keyboard. I'm just going to do that. Is this part of the ship just like nothing's in it? Because I haven't encountered any monsters yet. In fact, I haven't encountered Dick yet. Now, I know from testing this, because I was having a lot of trouble getting it to run, I know that there are monsters. This isn't like some unfinished prototype or something, so...
Access denied.
Oh, I was talking over the computer. Apparently the access to this area is denied, so...
Access denied.
Really, you work on, the sterile corridors of the lower levels of, a spaceship? Because that's pretty cool, man. You got a good job. I guess I gotta go back upstairs. That's a weird thing to say on a spaceship. No one ever says upstairs on a spaceship. They always say,
Oh, I have to take the turbo lift to deck 12.
I just need more people, screaming people shitting their pants. Where the fuck do you work? Oh, right. Insert disc 1. I see this is going to be the total opposite of tedious. I'm going to enjoy this highly. In an emergency department. Okay, well, screaming people shitting their pants makes sense there. I thought you were going to say something like, oh, you know, like, Montgomery Ward, J.C. Penney, Texas Roadhouse. Is this why hard drive games became a thing on Amiga? Absolutely. These great load times and disk swappings. I can't imagine why anyone would want to do away with them, but yes, that is what it was for, was to do away with them. Can you enable the disk drive noises in this emulator? Yes, I specifically turned them off because they drive me fucking crazy. I hate this, I hate emulating Amiga, and I hate emulating Commodore 64, because generally it's always... It's not as irritating when it's not coming from my speakers. It's actually kind of soothing coming from the real hardware, but from my speakers, from hardware that doesn't exist, it bothers me. Where are the fucking monsters? Like, am I misremembering? I know for a fact that when I tested this, I shot robots. There were robots. They were like, beep, boop, beep, I'm a fucking robot. Pew, pew. And I was like, eat death, robot. Meh. Pew, 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 pew. And they were like, oh, beep, boop, I'm a dead robot now. And I was like, yeah, you're damn right you're a dead robot now. Go fuck yourself. I'm pretty much the coolest. I love that I keep missing this door. There we go. Hey! That's a nice medical kit that I picked up. It's annoying how your map isn't updating until you let go of the movement keys. I haven't even noticed. I'm not even looking at the map. Oh, God, you're right. That is really annoying. Now combine that with the the floppy drive noises and... Oh, I'd be in heaven right now. Hey, there's a door. Hey, it opens. Good for me. For some reason, this perspective with this hallway, with this speed of movement, just reminds me of that Born to Ride or whatever from Duke Nukem 3D. Those pointy doors seem like a pretty grievous safety hazard. Yeah, I think OSHA would have a thing or two to say about that. You know, what does this spaceship need? Let's see. Razor sharp stainless steel doors. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. They got the official Cutco brand doors. You know, they're automatic, you know, keycard locks, and they make julienne fries. But wait, there's more. Order now and you'll get 2 sets of Cutco doors for the price of 1. Holy fucking dog's balls. Where is anything? Like, I already found this game boring when I was testing it, but at least there were monsters. I fear I may have done something wrong. I think I'm going in circles, too, so... all in all, having a real fun time. We'll be having a wonderful Christmas time. Which, by the way, is one of the worst Christmas songs. And it's by Paul McCartney. I don't get it. Where did his talent go after, like, the year 1980? I mean, between that song and Temporary Secretary, I gotta wonder, like, what was going through Paul McCartney's head during that time in his life? No, this is where I started. This is the ladder that goes downstairs. And there's nothing downstairs either. If you have Unreal Gold installed, I could link to some fabulous quality single-player content for that. Well, I'm trying to really stray away from, like, mods and stuff right now. I mean, I know I showed off the Gloom mods, but that's just because it's so weird to begin with that they're mods for an Amiga first-person shooter. I mean, I had never heard of such a thing before I stumbled into it. But maybe at a later point, you know, check that out. Now, speaking of user content, I did actually have another stream idea that I wanted to do. Tell me what you guys think of this. It would be, can you full screen the map at any point? Let me see. I can't click on it. M does nothing. Tab does nothing. N, B, C, nope. Doesn't look like I can. But anyways, the user content thing reminded me of another stream idea that I had, and you guys tell me what you think of this. Doom World Roulette. I remembered a while back that Doom World's id Games mirror has a random file button, and so you can click on it, and it'll take you to a random file on the id Games archive. And I think that might be fun to check out. Just, you know, click on random, see what it gives me, download it, and try it out. Because I'm sure there's a lot of garbage on there. What are the chances of running into a Terry-Wad? I mean, it's a possibility. That's for sure. Where are the fucking monsters? I swear to God. This is supposed to be a video game, not a video distraction, which is what this is right now. Wait, is that an unopened door? No, that's an open door. I've been through there. What the fuck? JP, James Picard? The real monster was man. Guys, maybe the monsters weren't the destination, but they were the journey. Maybe the monsters were inside of us all along. Maybe the monsters were the friends we made along the way. It's such a stupid joke, but it, you know, I still love it. Oh! This is a door I didn't open. JP LeBreton, huh? Well, fuck him. I'm better. I actually don't know the man. I don't even know if it is a man. I'm assuming it is. I'm sure he's great. I wish him the best. I'm not actually gonna, you know, please don't tell some random stranger that some guy with 3 viewers is saying, "Oh, what a shitbag. I could kick his ass in a bar fight." Okay. Oh, wait. Have I been this way? I bet I have. Ooh la la, ça sent. This is so fucking boring. Oh, look. A med kit. Why am I shooting? I'm trying to pick up the med kit. I'm confused. Yes. Of course. Why is nothing happening? There has to be something. Theoretically, for a game to be considered a game, things must happen, right? Like seriously, for a game to be a video game rather than just a video, there must be something interactive about it. This is the fucking ladder that goes down. I know this. So right now this is essentially just barely a video game, because I suppose I'm making this fellow move around this boring fucking maze. I swear to God, the last time I did this, there were robots. I was shooting them. They were little round fellas. They seemed real upset that I was shooting them, but I didn't give a shit because, ha, you're a fucking robot. Is this the Amiga port of Gone Home? That's the one where you walk around the house because you're a lesbian, right? I honestly know nothing about that game except everybody makes jokes about it. But I think that was the one about, like, LGBT issues, and it was essentially walk around a house. .exe. Okay, I thought so. Okay, this is I'm giving this I'm looking at my clock right now. I see the time. I'm gonna wait for it to turn to the next minute, and I'm giving it one more minute after that. So when my clock here reads 11:06, I'm gonna quit. In anger and frustration, if nothing happens before then. You know, okay, starting like right now. You know, though, he bemoans the uncertain future of the Amiga, slow software sales. If this was the kind of shit that the Amiga had going on for it, I wonder why the sales were slow. Especially when compared to IBM PCs at the time, which could do much better. The Amiga was great, like, when it first came out, because it actually was outpacing the PC in terms of, like, graphics performance. But, once they figured out Super VGA and, you know, the Sound Blaster cards and shit, like... Wait, what's on the red square? Hang on. Now you've got me... Red square. Red square. Damn it, how far back was it? Gee, if only this auto map were bigger than the size of a fucking postage stamp, I could tell you what it was. Well, looking at our clock, time's up. I'm just just out of curiosity, like, click everything. Click, what is this? Oh, that closes the game anyway, so fuck it, I'm done. So that was Angst, the first-person So up next we have a game called Monster, also known as Monstrum, and I believe this is the best. This is the end-all, be-all. Save for perhaps Behind the Iron Gate, this is the one. This is the Amiga first-person shooter. Press left mouse button to continue. Wanted Team. Ooh. Made me angsty for a better game, yeah. Oh, great, another Polish language title. What first-person shooter for the Amiga wasn't Polish? I think like 98% of them were fucking Polish. I don't know why. Every Amiga first-person shooter is from Poland. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's a dual system production. Dual overhead systems. Good to have on your Amiga. Oh, this is good. Slow motion mushmouth poles from beyond the grave. Some good AD&D module artwork we've got going on here. The greatest monster manual scans that money can buy. Monster. Monstrum. I'm assuming this is something that they used to replace the actual copy protection with or something. This opening screen, however, is amazing. I just want to watch it for a little bit. Because it's a primitive 3D hatchet rotating in front of Stonehenge. Monster was the scientist. The real name is Monster's Monster. Look at that fucking spastic hatchet. It's going crazy. This is honestly one of the best things that I've seen tonight. Why? I mean, the best part is that it's like, it's in front of the text of the menu. So there's you know, periods in which it's kind of hard to read what's going on here. This music, holy shit. I think the composer is having a seizure from the spastic movements of the hatchet and the flashing of the strobe there. Oh, do you see that now? Now it's gonna get trippy. Yeah, this goofy-ass music only makes it better. Exactly. Mm-hmm. This is the funniest fucking thing. I could watch this all night. This is the stream for the next 6 hours. Will just be this. I'd be okay with that. This is what anxiety is like. There we go. Oh, damn it. New screensaver, go. Is this an actual game or some obscure demo scene production? It's a game. You could probably call it a game anyways. I take it that means you're tired of watching the beloved America's Sweetheart, the rotating primitive axe. Because okay, fine, we'll ladies and gentlemen, just one more shout out. Rotating primitive axe, ladies and gentlemen. And this is our game. Such a good intro for this. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm de-resing ogres. He's doing the Yoshi's Island dance. So this game is astonishing. Let me show you how good this renderer is, okay? I mean, look at this texture straight on, alright? And then you start looking at it at further and further extreme angles. Look at that. And then... oh! You know, you can't see that anymore. We just won't draw it. Out of sight, out of mind, you know? Who needs it? Good fucking renderer. These guys knew what they were doing. And yet they went ahead and did it anyways, so fuck you. Is he holding some sort of...
Hey, I found a robin's egg. I found one for me and one for you. Here you go. Oh, God, you bastard.
I will say this gets a very good frame rate. How to get through trees. Hey guys, I can't see the forest. All these trees are in the way. You can't see the forest through the trees.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I ate a bunch of blue raspberry candies. Can you tell? Is my mouth blue? Hey bro, do you want to play hacky sack? I got hacky sacks here. Both of them are the same color as my teeth if you want to play hacky sack. Oh.
So I believe this game, all you do, the whole game, is you find those guys who I think randomly spawn on the map, and shoot them, and I think when they're all dead you can go to the next area and do it over again, and that's it. Isn't that riveting, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that thrilling? Game of the year every year. What? Okay, I guess I had a heart attack? It's a good death sound, too. Oh! That's not a sound of, like, death. That's a sound of just frustration. Like, you know, your internet just went down for the 3rd time today, and you just go, "Arrgh!" Okay, wait, so these aren't random spawns. It looks like you kill one, and the next one spawns in a given place. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, hello. Howdy.
Gratulaski, przydošis do następnego poziomu.
Oh, hello, new monsters. Who are these guys?
Hey! Hey, check it out! Hey, I made one of those paper things. You know, the paper thing where you fold it in your hands and you open it up to tell your fortune? I'm gonna marry Debbie from the cheerleading squad. The paper football doesn't lie.
This guy is a rejected Ninja Turtles enemy. This guy's name is, like, Guantanamort. Look at those. Is that are those tusks, or is that, like, his Hulk Hogan mustache? I honestly can't tell. I like to think he has a white mohawk and a white Hogan mustache and, like, round red glasses. Because he's just so cool. I can't go this way. You would think I could, but I actually can't. Windows 3.1 dungeon crawler monster rendered in MS Paint. Yeah, I could see it. God.
Gratulacki, przydošis do następnego poziomu.
Ogre Robotnik. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, so what's the... Ooh, hello. Some sort of Spider-Man. With the colors of a Spider-Man. Something seems off about this renderer. Is this me, or does this feel like somehow like we are squashed? I actually think something about the way this is rendering is making me sick. Then, you know, like from here, this looks like we're in tiny, tiny world. Then we get about here and it's like, okay, this looks normal. And we get here and it's like, how fucking tiny are we then? This renderer is just wrong. I don't know what the hell mathematical errors they made, but they were significant. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, I got 2 strawberry ice cream cones. I'm willing to share. Oh. Hey, you want to share gum? I have 2 packs of... Oh. Hey, you want to have some of my cotton candy? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can beat this one. But the question is, do I want to? What if this is like 40 levels of this? There's like 40 levels of this, and they repeat. So, like, this is the last level before they repeat again and again, like 40 times. Except the last level has one of each type of monster that you have to kill 40 times for the ultimate in first-person gaming challenge. Aha! There you are. Wait a minute. We're not getting the grodzny gostish plumter blummery screen. It's black, in fact, with no indicator of... Let's turn on warp mode, see if anything happens. Maybe we beat it, guys. Maybe that's the end. It's on warp mode, and there's still no sign of anything gonna happen. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Give it one agonizing minute, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna say we beat it. So I'm gonna say we set out for to beat it, and met our goal. I bet any second now we're going to get our just reward. Like the screen's going to come up, and it's going to have all three of those monsters dancing on it, and it's going to be like, grodzny, let's all go for a hamburgers. Well, it's been a minute. This doesn't feel satisfying, though. Hang on, let me try and fix this. Let me make a good ending screen. Let's see. Let's put... Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, I can do an alignment, so I don't have to do the manual. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we just need some good Amiga E victory music. So hang on. Let's see. It's Perfect. Oh, it's too short, though. Hang on. Hymn of Victory. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So here we go. Here's our ending.
Wow, grodzny, podzny, you beat all the game! And heck!
A tour de force. The finest possible ending to any game ever. Although, you know, I really just wish... I wish our friend, the rotating hatchet, were here. He would know what to do. Anyways... that's going to be it for Amiga for the night. Unless... I think there's one more. I'm going to grab it real quick. I don't have it, but I can get it real quick. It's another Polish one, if you can believe it. Okay, and extract that to the floppy drives. Extract. How fucking long does it take to extract? God damn it, WinRAR. There we go. Okay, so set this up real quick. So this one is called Ubek. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. Ubek, something. Hell, I don't know. I don't speak Polish. Oh, this is by Insane DeSoto. The Insane DeSoto. What the hell? This is new by me. I guess we're not doing UBEC because this appears to need a hard drive install, and I don't know how to do that. So, yeah, all right. So that is it for Amiga for the night. So up next, I have something real special for you. Now, I haven't even tested this. I don't know if it's going to work. But what if I were to tell you that I have some first-person shooters here on a system that you might not think would have first-person shooters? What if I told you that the system wouldn't even be something you would generally think of as a system? What if I were to tell you that I have first-person shooters for you that were designed for Java-enabled mobile phones and an emulator to run them on my PC? Because that's exactly what I have. Is an emulator for mobile phones and several first-person shooters designed for mobile phones. And when I say mobile phones, I don't mean like Android. I'm talking like older phones. Phones that had physical buttons. I thought I had opened this, but it's not going yet. Oh right, I'm trying to open the wrong thing. I broke that emulator. Okay, there it is. So we're about to run Chemulator. Now the thing is, you'll have to be a little patient with this, as each game is going to need some visual adjustments. Because the way that these Java phone games worked was they pushed out like 70 different versions because all the phones had different divergent hardware, and subsequently there's no like automatic adjustment of resolutions. So if we want this to look nice and not be in the corner of a big gray window, I'm going to need to adjust everyone to the proper size. So let us start with, let me find this one. This one is the only one that's not in this emulator's folder. It's a Russian game called The Overtaker 3D. Here it is. And let me see if I can get this up on screen. I should be able to. No, not Mystery Science Theater. Although Hercules and the Captive Women would be a fantastic watch, I'm sure. And the only thing is this emulator, like, you start up the thing and it closes the window and then opens a new window that's actually running the program. And it takes a moment. I'm still waiting for this to open this game. Just waiting for the window to pop up like there's nothing there. Deep hurting. Deep hurting. hell is going on here? Let me open my task manager. Is this even still running? Maybe? No, actually, I think the Overtaker 3D did something bad. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is strange. It was working earlier. Let's terminate those things. And try again. See if I can get this going. As I said, this is totally untested. I don't know if any of these games don't work. I don't know if even the emulator is going to work right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me check these options, see what's going on here. That appears to be the correct everything that I need. Well, then let's skip the Overtaker for right now. Let's see if I can get anything to run with this. Let's try Laboratory 3D. Ah, this one does come up. Okay, so hang on, let me, Now, this one might be running a bit big. We'll have to see. Now, the weird thing is most of these are going to be in Russian. I don't know why, but there you go. So this is Laboratory 3D by Net Software. And this one is a little bootleggy. You may notice some similarities to a more well-known first-person shooter, but we'll see. If I can, I guess I just fucking closed it. That's my bad. For some reason, having a bit of difficulty getting that one to get past the damn menu. I also think I was rendering that too big. I think the window for this one should be 240 by 320. Oh, come on. Waiting on you, buddy. maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was at the right size. Shit, hang on, let's restart. Sorry about this, guys. This is, kind of a shitty emulator, but it's the only one I know of that actually works, so... Oh, okay, so it's not the first option, you see, it's the second option. I appear to be, shivering for some reason. No clear reason as to why I am rocking back and forth slightly. So looking at, this dead body, for example, can you guess, what game they may have taken some of their, graphical style from? Oh, I'm on a train. That makes sense. But don't you go and give me them dots, like I should have known that somehow. I thought I was in a shitty wooden shack. No, Ranger, it's not Plock. The correct answer would be, Wolfenstein. I don't know if there's sound effects in this. If there are, I don't know how to activate them. Because the menus are all in Russian. Oh, my guns were suddenly stuck on. Ooh, oh, meat. I'm stuck on the meat. Let me... Oh, I have to shoot the meat to get it out of my way, and fucking guns just love to stick on. I don't... Oh, and that's the end of that level. What? I guess I died? Oh! I have 9 hit points. Did they steal the Doom font? Possibly? If they did, they seem to have made Cyrillic letters for it. Oh, this is good. I think we have to start over. Wait, why are there like a million little... Are these shotguns? Yeah, phone apps stealing things, perish the thought. Especially Russian phone apps. Yeah, we're gonna have to start this over. Restart. Are these maybe different episodes? Oh my god, no, that was like a load. How's the tire fire going? Well, we've moved on to cell phone. Obscure Russian cell phone first-person shooters. I love that the guns will just lock on. Oh, what a romantic seat. Could have a romantic liaison on this train. Be like, oh dear! A spaghetti dinner! And right between these two cabins? Oh! Fuck you. I suppose he was trying to surrender, but I didn't know that anybody could do that, so I just shot him. Well, this is quite promising so far. I love that I don't seem to be able to stop firing once I've started. Oh my god. It's Igor from Hugo's House of Horrors. Hey, good to see you found, other means of employment. Don't shoot Karnov. That's not Karnov. He doesn't have the mustache and chin whiskers. Come on now. I don't know. Maybe I have to shoot him, because what else can I do here? I did have to shoot him. Alarm? Who needs to stop shooting? Not me. I'm assuming I'm now off of the train. There's no frame of reference for where we are, what we're trying to accomplish, or who we're fighting. Well, I'm assuming if we spoke Russian, we could maybe, like, read something on the menu that would give us that information, but, I'm an American, and therefore am ignorant to how to speak, other languages. Usually I just go to another country and scream at people to speak English, or just yell English at them, like, really slowly, as if I think they're stupid. Thinking that that will make them understand it if I say it slower. Well, yeah, this is definitely a World War II thing. Those are obviously Nazis. I know that's niet. That's no. But what choice are we making here? I literally don't know what this says. This could be saying something like,
Do you want to give us your social security number and charge 50 million rubles to your bank account?
I guess I'm gonna say yes. I think I screwed up. Oh, this is asking me for money. Holy shit. So this is like fucking shareware. I think that's all we get to experience, guys, unless somebody here, A, speaks Russian, and B, is willing to throw down some serious rubles. Let's see, that's not what I want. So, let's next do a game called Storm 3D. Oh, by NetLizard. I love NetLizard. Da. Нет. Да, нет. Да, нет. Huh. Now, why do these graphics look familiar? Certain things on this screen appear to be from something else. But I can't put my finger on it. Hatchet, Mirtby? All right. Okay, I can kind of turn and move, but only kind of. Hey, who's this cool dude? He's dead now, that's what he is. I can tell you one thing for sure, these textures, definitely not edited from Doom. Definitely not. Now, I thought this was maybe a door, but that doesn't seem to want to open. Let me tell you how good this controls. If you guessed very, you're correct. It runs beautifully. Biohazardous crates. I believe that is a sign in French for poisson. Ah, some nice skulls. Oh, hello. Hi there, friend. You seem to be enjoying chewing on me. While that may be nice for you, I would appreciate it if you would not. Oh, I see. The radioactive skulls are armor. So this game doesn't even seem to have music. The last one had no sound effects. This one has no music. Oh, What's hitting me? Oh, hello. Get out of here, stalker. Oh, gee. What do you mean? These are 100% Russian textures designed by Mikhail Gorbachev. Da, comrade. Just like this is a good old Soviet issue, a green armor. You would not believe the nightmare that is controlling this game. It is a fight every step of the way. Look at that. Look at that guy. He is having a time. Is he also doing the Yoshi dance? Oh, no, he's not. He's advancing slowly but surely. Oh, God. He's a-coming, that's right. You probably found Untitled Chapter. Okay. Where have I seen something similar to this before? I don't know. Probably nowhere. That's a pretty unique design there. I'm sorry, those are doors with working fans in them? Seems like an odd design choice, but I mean, you know, you do what you gotta do when designing your secret tech bases for the motherland. Just that simple thing like turning is a laborious task in this game. It does not come across how uncomfortable all this is. Sometimes I have to tap the key 2-3 times to get it to start rotating. You think these controls are bad? Imagine doing them on a phone keypad. Oh, God. Oh, I guess that's the exit. Oh, spooky Skelling Man! He's the best one yet, holy shit. I want somebody to actually put these graphics into Doom. I want to fight that spooky Skelling Man in a game where the controls don't suck. Whatever that is, I can't pick it up. It's like some sort of a battery or something. Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Oh no. Man, killed by spooky skeletons. Ugh. Apparently it's okay, though. I just started over from the same level. Oh! Hello. Hello, friend. Oh! Totally original pillar.png. This honestly controls better. You can hear me clacking it repeatedly. That is actually better controlling than trying to hold down keys. That skeleton reminds me of Doom 2016 Revenant, except shorter. Well, this is where they got the idea from, obviously. The Revenant is copyright Net Software, or whoever made this one. Net Lizard. By the by, these are some thick fucking doors. They don't want something getting in or out. I'm not sure what. Probably skeletons, if I were to guess. Oh, what the fuck? I don't think I'm going to beat this one, guys. I think this is going to end up being the one that got away. But, you know, we've played, you know, a knockoff, you know, whatever. Let's play the real thing now. I've been playing so much crappy shit, you know, just... I'm going to play one that's good, okay? I'm going to play a good one. That's right. Doom 2. Now, I don't remember it being by a company called MG Team. But I'm sure this is the real thing. See, listen to that. That's the Doom music we all know. Wait, what does this have to do with Duke Nukem Mobile 3D? I'll play on easy, because these controls are probably really good. Wait a minute, the pig cops are on the loose, take them down.
Let God sort them out.
What? 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 What the f... What? This is, This is Doom. Just like I remember it. There's no bad Metallica MIDI. This is actually from Doom, man. Like I've been, you know, pulling your chain for the rest of it, but this is actually a Doom MIDI.
Let God sort them out.
Why did I... What's happening? How am I dying? Yes, I know he was influenced, but that doesn't make it a Metallica MIDI any more than fucking... If I start singing the theme to Super Mario Brothers, that makes it the theme song to Mario composed by Koji Kondo.
Let God sort them out.
I know what's happening here. See, they're shooting me. Those aren't, demons. You see how it says pig cops? Pig cops have guns. They just fucking... This is incredible.
Come get
This is oh so delightful. I defy you to tell me what killed me there. You know what? Let's try it on hard. Maybe this is reversed.
Come get some.
I kid you not, this does seem easier. But I still can't do it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's do medium this time. Maybe medium will be, you know, a nice, not extreme.
Come get some.
I gotta say, this is piss poor. Nope. Well, okay, that's Doom 2. I seem to remember Doom 2 being a better game, but I guess I was wrong. Let's move on to another classic then. Let's play Quake. Let us play Quake. Now, surely Quake is as good as I remember it. Oh, actually, Quake is not as good as I remember because it crashed. Let's try another classic then. That's right. That's right. It's Half-Life 2. Now you may notice that there is a smaller menu up and to the left of the real one. Just ignore that. That is the classic trademark Half-Life 2 fake-out menu. Let me just fix this gray area. Yeah, that's my favorite song from the Half-Life 2 soundtrack. I can't get off this menu. Let me check the fucking controls again. Yeah, this is Gordon Freeman himself jamming out. Oh, F1 and F2 are the ones I'm looking for. Okay. So I'll play on easy. My name is Captain Thomas Reed. Okay, I remember that's Thomas Reed, you know, the famous star of Half-Life 2. My mission, covert operations in service of the U.S. Army. He was a soldier. I began my career in Spain, and since then I have participated in many secret missions against the enemy. As an Allied secret agent, my job is to infiltrate and sabotage behind the enemy lines. This mission is a typical one, dangerous with my name written on it. Your name, Thomas Reed, that is. Our spy planes have revealed photographs of what seems to be an immense constructions project taking place in the Weissberg Mountain in the German Alps. It seems that the Germans are digging a network of reinforcements and underground bunkers on a previously unparalleled scale. My mission is to hide aboard a transportation supply train until it gets to Weissberg, and to meet with our undercover agent on location there. With her help, I need to get the documents that reveals the purpose of this enterprise, which, incidentally, the HQ nicknamed Fort Weissberg. Not sure how yet, but I need to devise a way to sabotage the railway system and other important installations on the site. I need some luck today, and lots of it. Sorry, Captain Thomas Reed, yes. So this is Half-Life 2. The classic, Valve's masterpiece, the source engine, couldn't have been anything without the help of Captain Thomas Reed. Who's shooting me? Hello? Oh, you. Remember that famous scene in Half-Life 2 where Captain Thomas, bludgeons a Nazi to death with a crowbar? I thought maybe that would, those buttons would give me a gun, but no. Aha! There's a helmet. I thought maybe that was a gun, but aha! Here's a gun. It doesn't look like the gun we picked up, but rest assured it is. These are not Android games. These are Java games. for much older cell phones.
Oh! Oh!
Remember this famous poster? The good old, the old famous poster of Half-Life 2. You know, you would find it on the wall and you'd be like, I remember that. Ah, yes, I had to drop the gun I had and pick up a fresh one. And I shot up some heroin in the empty stall. No toilets, though. You know, because toilets are gross and dirty. Just poop on the floor. Press 1 to open the door. I'm trying that. I see. It's not literally 1. It's figuratively 1. You know, the one thing that I always loved about Half-Life 2, the best thing, was the historical setting. You know, seeing Captain Thomas Reed, you know, doing his thing in, you know, the 1940s, was really, you know, something fresh and original that Valve did, you know. Since, you know, most first-person shooters, you know, so many of them were, you know, realistic shooters that took place in, you know, City 17, you know, with Dr. Breen in the Combine. I mean, we learned that in history class, you know, we live that every day. The fucking History Channel won't shut up about it. So, you know, it was fresh and original when Valve created this fictional world of you know, Germany and Nazis and what have you. Like, you know, very intricate world building went into this. I remember when the Combine soldiers dressed like brown shirts in HL2. It's weird because they had those funky helmets and white suits, but they just chose not to wear them. Well, no, you're thinking of the real Combine, who were in the City 17 conflict of the 1940s. These are futuristic Nazis from Fort Weisberg. Yes. They seem like more surprised than shot when you shoot them. They're like, oh gosh, I can't believe you did that, you asshole.
Captain Reed, I presume?
Who are you?
Anna Sirik, MI5. I was told to meet you here in Weisberg. So why now? Why in the train? If the Germans find us here, my mission is over. There's been a change of plans. Don't worry, we're safe. At least until the train stops.
I always, my favorite thing about Half-Life 2, though, was the dialogue between, Captain Reed and Anna. That was one of the best things. The whole premise, of the talkative protagonist, I think, was a really forward-thinking idea by Valve. Oh wow, the gates aren't as heavily guarded as the train yard. So, less enemies, if you can believe that. Because I was in so much danger. Who's shooting? Yeah. Ah, bullets actually hurt. Can you believe it? Gosh, I always thought that those the guys we were shooting, I thought they were just, playing things up, but man, that really fucking hurts. This game is really going places. I don't like any of the places it's going, but it is going there. So, we have that going for us. But I think the best thing, straight up, the best thing here is, I mean, you can. I'm gonna drop the act. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This isn't the real Half-Life 2. This is, in fact, some fucking World War II shooter someone made for phones that some bootlegger just, slapped screenshot rips from Half-Life 2 over top of and hey, we're gonna call this a new game. They couldn't even be asked to fucking, put in some new Russian text that would make sense or something. Nah, just leave it. Leave everything, just, Yeah, it's going places, like in the garbage. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna give this a few more moments. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I was looking for. I wanted to see, now go to Agent Anna, okay. Oh, I see. I can pick up the rifle, but I can't use it. I mean, why would I want to? This pistol is good enough, right? Hiccups. So where's Agent Anna? I wasn't actually paying attention to anything she said because I was too busy not giving a shit. Is she still on the train? Do I have to go back to her on the train? Let me see. Can I go back? Yeah, I can. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if maybe she's still on the train. That's my guess. I mean, I didn't see her get off. Although, I mean, fellas in the audience, who doesn't wish that they could see Anna get off? Am I right? Huh? Huh? You see what I'm getting at? I'm being a sexist pig. I am rapidly losing interest, though. I wonder how many games like this there are, though. How many shitty knockoffs of existing games do you think there are for these old phones? Oh, see, that looked like a rifle, but it's actually a shotgun. I can see where you would maybe make the mistake. And now don't be fooled. It may seem to be behaving like a rifle, but again, this is a shotgun. Shotguns fire one rather accurate bullet. And look at that. It still takes just as many shots as it takes with the pistol. So it's not any stronger. It just, you know, has different ammo. Wow. So good. Yeah, this is a really fun game. By Young Benumini. Yeah, I'm back where it told me to go see her. I think we're done with this one. While we're on the subject of Half-Life 2, though, let's play Half-Life 2, the star-studded sequel, Half-Life 2: The City 17. Okay. Yeah, this looks about right. Oh, this runs good. Hang on. You know what this needs? We need a soundtrack. Holy shit. Help me. Help me, Jesus, help me. Where am I? What's happening? I assume... Yeah, wait a minute. That's the other thing we need. Hold on, hold on. Hang on, this is gonna be good. Game of the year! Oh my god! What the Help me, Jesus! What is that? shit. I don't even know how to shoot. I don't know if I can shoot. I don't know if I am shooting. Of course there's good Russian-made games like Dungeons of Kremlin, Smuta, Raising Dead, Liquidator, Liquidator 2. This? I mean, this is the perfect game. The 200% is how zoomed in it is on my screen. But I don't know what the 00:00 and the ×1 are. I honestly don't know. We're done with this. God, shut up! On that note, let's play another Valve game. You know, you fucking plebes with your Counter-Strike global operations. I'm ahead of the game, guys. I happen to have right here Counter-Strike 2 3D. See? CS, a bunch of words, 3D, and 2. Now, who should we be? This is important. Do we want to be the Stand Tall Man, this French resistance fighter? Do we want to be this gas mask feller, or this guy who's really on edge? I'm gonna go for the French resistance fighter. What is any of this? I don't care. Can I just play? That takes me back to the... Oh, okay. So am I crazy, or does this feel like I'm, like, angled way up? Words in Chinese. More words in Chinese. I'm sure they're telling me I'm doing a bang-up job. I'm, you know, a credit to the Force. It's good that we go on this training course from, you know, wooden targets directly to live people, you know. It's okay, though. They're all suicidal. They signed up for this knowing what they were getting. What's happened? What the... I can't do anything. Can I do this now? Oh, look, I have, like, new missions. Ooh. This is good game. Oh, look. Saints Row 3. This is a blockbuster hit of 2004. Yeah, this feels like I'm constantly looking up. I'm not. There's no way to adjust my view height as far as I can tell. That's just how the game renders. This is one of the best and brightest examples of the first-person shooter. Easily the best of all time. I guess I beat this mission. Yeah, hell yeah, let's do this mission now. Ooh, look, I'm in the big city. Seems like another maze of, you know, walls and crates, but this is now the big city, if you weren't aware. You can tell because of the sky. No, I guess this is a mission fail. Let's try this mission. Let's try the 4,000 mission. Yeah, there we go. So we're good. Oh yeah, I picked the tall guy. That's why I feel so big. I wish I would have picked, like, the amoeba. What is this? I guess I found a bomb? I found another bomb? Oh, I have died. Well, Counter-Strike was fun. Let's load another one up. You know, while we're playing popular games, let's play the blockbuster hit of the year that it came out. Aliens, Colonial Marines. I think that was my only choice. Hang on, let me try this again. That seemed like I should have been able to choose something other than Russian. If there's actually an English version, I'll shit myself. Nope. It was all a dream. Ooh, this is good. Am I playing on the always online, like, 1,000-player multiplayer server right now? This is... What am I looking at? These are definitely the xenomorphs. I recognize that. It's the other things I don't get. Remember the original Counter-Strike terrorists who were in Aliens? I do. What is this noise? Like, it... Did they, like, painstakingly record, like, several hours of people playing a game to trick you into thinking you were, like, online with other people or something? I love this noise. Oh, damn it. So for the record, I am now trapped in this room. And it doesn't appear there's anywhere I can go from here. Hey, play a match with Wacky Weed 420. Yeah, and XX Goku 69 Boner XX at yahoo.com. I guess we're done. That was a short one. How about F.E.A.R, the first encounter? You guys remember F.E.A.R, right? The one that was like trying to be a horror game, but really just turned out to be like a really good action game. Now, see, this one just outright admits that it's some sort of a mod. Oh, look. This seems familiar. I wonder what this is a mod of. I don't know. There's a blockbuster hit right here. Did somebody, like, poop out their colon? Is that what this is? And, like, they left it as a warning, like, don't drink the water or something? What the... I guess I died by touching a wall? Damn, if only I would have looked at the very obvious warning signs, like, for example, the fact that I touched a wall. Oh, it wasn't that I touched the wall, it's that I crossed a line, and now, technically, I was in the slaughter room. Oh, no. Please stop shooting, thank you. Oh, I see. You're shooting at me. Oh, yeah, remember that scene from F.E.A.R with the guy in the chair? Yeah, they have 3 of them this time. That means it's 3 times as good. Oh, no, there's even more. You know, I've said it a few times, I'll say it again. You know, it looks like there's finally more in store for those who love gore. I'm so pleased to be able to say that. That appeared to be the girl from The Ring or The Grudge or one of them fucking movies. Hell, I don't know. I shoot. There, I shot a gun. I remember the AI was, you know, definitely cunning like this. Oh, so this... I see. This is a good game. Not at all a game that makes me want to fucking die. I think we've seen about all that we can see of that. What else have I got here? Any more totally legit licensed games? Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I have a Stalker game. Oh, good, it's the same engine as Half-Life City 17. Good. Oh, good! I hope that sound continues forever. There we go. I can shoot while I'm dead. That's a little known fact. After you die, if you're holding a gun, you can still pull the trigger. It's kind of like how they say, like, you know, watch out for a dead bee because the stinger can still get you, like, for a while after they're dead. Well, it's the same thing with people and guns. You know, a gun can definitely still kill you after a person holding it is dead. I got it this time, though. I guess I don't got it. This one is, like, unplayable, so we'll skip that. Spoony just brought this one up the other day. The, wonderful ad campaign that, Acclaim did for this game. That's right, it's Shadowman. Oh my god, and I can choose from English or Ukrainian? I'm gonna choose English for sure. Sound on. The N64 box had a black guy on the front. Well, the N64 box was wrong, because this is the real game. Yep, this is 100% not stolen from anything. I definitely didn't just recently play a game that actually this gun is from. The Beach of Betty Bad Boy? Wait, no, that says the Mr. Becky, a Betty Bad Boy. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, look, I have these tarot cards, and they're all so well illustrated. Let me show you the, this is the, of course, this is the card representing the Zodiac of Iron Man. This is the tattoo of poor decisions. This is the I can't give you my towel, I'm using it to cover my shame tarot card. This here is the dueling shrimp commemorative lockets. This here is the irritable burning skull. The fabulous lizard journal. And yeah, that's it. Can we do something with these? There doesn't appear to be any point to this. But on closer inspection, I can definitely say for sure that there's no point to this. So, this wretched piece of shit is broken. I can't get past this first step. And there does not appear to be a button that will let me jump. These are all very, very well made. There's no escape from the punishment room. Well, yeah, there is. I could go unlock my door and walk out. Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah, there isn't any escape from this punishment room, no. But I mean, hey, at least we got this, you know, bitchin' soundtrack. Jesus, are any of these gonna work? Let's try Titanium 3D. Ooh, this is a really tiny screen, isn't it? Oh no, and I'm not supposed to be able to see the sides of this, apparently. Shit, what resolution is this? Hang on, let me double check this real quick. I'm trying to find, like, what sizes for these devices are, like, generally used. I guess there's one really quick way for me to check, and I could just frickin' print screen. I've got it. I just need to reduce this by 50%, and I'll have 176 by 208. That's a good resolution. There we go. So we're talking to this cosmonaut here, and he says, I am all out of rubles to buy potatoes to turn into vodka. Please go to store and steal for me some rubles. Why not steal potatoes, I say to Ivan, and Ivan says, do not complicate my process. Oh, yeah, I have a taser is what this thing is. Is this like an RPG or something? Well, I'm not getting... This is very difficult to work with. God, is this gonna be Angst again? Are we gonna just, like, wander around this and never find another living thing? Oh, wait. Dude, you killed that guy. You're a sprite and he's a 3D model. I see what this is. This is a fucking hate crime. You monster. He's saying, like, what? What's self-defense? I see. I found the exit, apparently. Oh, now it's a... Oh, this is good now. Where am I going? What am I doing? Man, these spinning boulders in space here, these asteroids, if you will, remind me of the early, one of the early Apogee software logos. Like, I think it's the one they used for Biomenace. Has all the weird asteroids around the Apogee logo. Oh god, it's Math Blaster. I wish. That would make more sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. The only input that seems to do anything is up and down and left and right. Don't know what that menu does. Okay, well that's this. The problem with these is, like, a bunch of them are running too fast, and the ones that aren't are in Russian, and I need to understand Russian, apparently. Anyways, I'm getting really, really tired, probably because of the fact that I only slept like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it an early night, and we will continue these tomorrow. So the last one I'm going to do here is called Sobr, S-O-B-R. I think we're going to have to restart this in a bigger window. Yeah, this one is... Holy crap. Hang on. I think this is a 240 by 320. That was what most of them were. Let's restart. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look, it's another hack of the train game. The Nazis on a train game. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look, but in this case, we're on a boat, see? Ah. Uh-huh. And we're on a boat shooting Nazis. The intro made it look like this was going to be like a counter-terrorism thing, but no. No, we're shooting not. Oh, maybe these are neo-Nazis. Okay, and they've just given up now. This is the fucking... This is piss poor. It's the fucking exact same thing in here. I was hoping we'd at least see, like, new enemy sprites or something, but no, it's fucking Nazi Joe and his sensitive toe. Just because this one is like just a rip-off of another one that didn't even result in any laughs, let's play one more. Let's do... Guys, what do you want? Do you want Mr. Revolver or S.E.K.T.O.R? Mr. Revolver or S.E.K.T.O.R? Mr. Revolver it is. Oh, don't tell me this one's not going to work. Okay, looks like this one doesn't work. So, sadly, for anyone who wanted to see Mr. Revolver, we're just going to have to do S.E.K.T.O.R for now. Ooh, that guitar. That's beautiful. Let's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And we'll bonbon. Oh, and this music just plays forever. What the? What is this? It's another one where I run a million miles an hour. With the added bonus of this really good music. I blew through all my ammo in like 3 seconds. I'm gonna try it one more time though. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Okay, I'm out of ammo. I blew through it all. What is any of this? What is any of this? This is grandiose. You know what? Well, That was a trip. Unfortunately, I am super fucking bushed, so I'm gonna turn in early here. Turn into what, am I right, guys? But, I will see you guys again tomorrow. We'll probably play some more of these, terrible cell phone first-person shooters. And, probably some other stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys take care.